What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealthR1, and welcome back to another Hotness and Busted episode. First RC comes to you from X Rustler 507, and just like his name, he's running a Traxxas Rustler VXL. But looks like he's done a lot of money and time into this RC. He's running a fully custom Raptor body with Proline wheels. He's also running a lot of RPM parts and Integy parts with this RC. I think it's a pretty cool setup. He's running a 7.4 battery, so there's not really top speed with this RC, but I'm pretty sure he's having fun with it. So definitely cool thing. I would love to see an update on this lower center of gravity truck that you have going on over here. So cool update, and hit me up. I would love to see run videos on this RC. Next, we come to you from BossXayide, and as you can see, this is E-Revo, but converged with the truck system. I like that he ended up going with the white RPM parts. It kind of gives it a little bit of a pop on the RC, and he's also running a white wheel, but the red and white body pretty much gives this RC a lot of flash on it, so definitely good job. And also with that RC, he submitted another Traxxas RC, and this is a slash two-wheel drive. But this is a different type of slash two-wheel drive. He's running the Proline system with the Castle Creations motor and ESC. So primarily, I haven't seen too many people running this type of system yet. But from what I've seen and from what I've heard, this is pretty awesome. You know, that chassis was not cheap. So definitely good job with your RC. I like the way you ended up spending a lot of money on the Proline systems. So great job. Next, we are coming to you from RC Australia 123, and this is a Stampede 4x4 crossover, and this primarily looked pretty cool. I like the way he ended up integrating the wing for the RC and made it like a Hyper T. So I think this was definitely inventive. Plus, I like the fact that he's running the Proline trenchers. By far, if anyone owns the Stampede 4x4, that is a must. You cannot get any other tire but that if you're trying to bash around. Next, this is coming to you from Sherry Ford, and this is a Summit with I think it's a hobby wing ESC and motor. I'm not too sure. I didn't get too much information on this, but definitely this RC is going to have a lot of power. So, and it's a big Summit, so you know you need that type of power to even drive this thing. So definitely great job done with this. Now we come to you from Robbies, and this is a Traxxas Rustler, but it's converged into a truck. I think he went with a lower center of gravity truck. So cool paint job. I would have loved to see the hood off this thing to see in actuality what you were running, but I have to say the decals on this thing are pretty off the hook, and plus you did a pretty cool LED kit with this, so I think this was a pretty cool job. I would have loved to see underneath the hood. So next, this is coming to you from Mason Tolbert, and this is a different submission that I have not even seen on Hotness and Busted. This is a mini MTG 3.0. As you can see, he's running a lot of Integy stuff on this, and it's pretty, other than the Integy upgrades on this RC, it's pretty much pretty clean. So I would love to see this RC take off one day. Next, we come to you with Justin Cribbs, and as you can see, he's running a slash two-wheel drive VXL. Not too many upgrades on this RC. I see that it's a lot of stock parts on it. He did upgrade the shocks, and I think that's primarily what was upgraded on this RC, but he's definitely a basher and can't complain. He's using his RCs for what they were built for, to bash around. Next RC comes to you from Salvador, and this is a team associated rival, but primarily this looks really stock. It looks exactly to one of my RC friends that are out there, Everyday RC, and he showed me his rival. Possibly a few upgrades, but this thing looks like it's fresh out of the box. So yeah, thanks for your submission to Hotness and Busted. So next, following up with that, is a really cool RC. This is coming to you from Aid Sakari, and this is a slash LCG Mamba Monster, and primarily he hooked this RC up to the 9s. Everything that you see on here is really customed, from the XO1 wheels to the Castle Creations 22 kV motor and this 2200 kV motor, and this thing is a beast. I would love to get a link to his channel and definitely see this RC run. Plus he's running the J Concepts body. Awesome. Finally, we come to you from NewTubeLP, and this is a Traxxas Stampede 4x4. Now, don't get it twisted, this RC is customized to the 9s, and obviously he loves the companies of Proline, because he's running Sandpaws, he's running the Proline shocks, he's hooking himself up with the Raptor body, and he has the cover overlay. He's also running the Traxxas LiPo on this RC, so this thing would look beastly either on the snow or in sand. So, anyway, I think this was a great submission. Thank you very much. Great body. Anyway, if you feel brave enough, please send your RCs to geostealthR1@yahoo.com for them to be rated by the fans. Rate, comment, subscribe, and to all my fellas up in YouTube. Later.